Welcome back to Spooky Times with Angie. Sorry, just kidding. Ooh, almost stopped the recording there. Hey guys, Lunatic Fringe here. I actually wanted to do this because this kind of thing has been happening a lot in my house lately. Paranormal! How do you like that? Oh, sorry. Camera fell. I've had like a lot of paranormal activities. I'm wearing a Halloween shirt, and I have wrong side. I have a Friday Nights at Freddy's poster in the background. But there's some stories that I really want to tell you. And I feel like if I tell you guys, it'll be a little easier for me to let it out to my family, because I've been terrified to let it out. But okay, so when I was 9, my grandpa died, and this isn't the exact necklace. I have no idea where it went, but he gave me a necklace like this that had my birthstone on it. And the only 2 times I ever wore it to school, you wouldn't believe what it did. And I'm going to get another necklace and show you. I fell trying to get that. So I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to use this as an example. So I had this. I'm using it as an example because it's the easiest thing to get around my neck. I had this on my neck a couple times in school. And fucking camera. And what was weird was twice I wore it. And twice it did the exact same thing. And I'm telling you, this freaked me out. The necklace. I was 9 years old when I got this necklace. It lifted up. You can see that I'm doing this now, but when I was in school, this did not happen. Sorry, I have 2 mosquito bites right on my shoulder, and it itches. It lifted up and started spinning around my neck like this. And it freaked me the hell out. Because I had like shorter hair, it didn't hit my hair back then. But it freaked me out. Because the fact was, I looked around to see if anyone else was freaking out. I was the only one that noticed. It was like everything just stopped. Like, everyone was just like staring like that right into the front of the classroom. And it was just so creepy. And it happened twice. But the second time, I don't know if I was hallucinating this or not. Instead of the kids' eyes doing this, their heads spun around on the necks. You might call me crazy. I know I'm fucking crazy. But I'm telling the truth here. This is what I saw. I might have been hallucinating at the time. I have no idea. I don't know. But that's the end of that story. But like, I think it might have been because when my grandpa died and he gave me the necklace, again, not this necklace, another necklace, he gave it to me, and he maybe put some of his soul into that, causing him to be able to haunt that when he died. Freaking mosquito bites. Sorry. And it's kind of weird because I was really close to him. I was really close to my grandpa. And every time I'd hang out with him, I only got to hang out with him 3 times, but it was the best 3 times of my life. On to the next. I literally have a few things in here because it has some, I don't know if, yeah, you guys can't see it. It has like my earrings and rings and stuff like that. But I keep this one specific ring in here for a reason, because I don't want my sister getting to it. Where was it? Which one was it? I don't know if it was this one or again my birthstone, but I think I had both of them on at the time and I just couldn't tell which one was doing it. Again, this was in school. It freaked me out because the day I wore these two I had on the same day. And what freaked me out was I had at least 5 tests that same day that I wore these. And I aced every single one. But I didn't study for them. I wasn't paying attention when she taught the material. I didn't study for them. I knew nothing about what the test was about. And yet, I aced all of them. And I just filled them in with whatever. Like, it freaks me out. Because normally I'd at least ace like one, I'd have 5 tests and I'd ace 2 of them and then fail the other 3. But again, with my grandpa, I think same thing with the necklace. And there's been times where I know a lot of you guys out there have seen like past relatives around. Some people have been able to see their great uncles or great grandmas or whatever around, like out of nowhere you just see them and then they disappear. But with me, ever since I moved into this house, in October it will have been 6 years I moved into this house. Every day of those 6 years, my grandpa has showed up at least once every day. Now, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but I recently became aware of this because the other day I was sitting out in the kitchen with my dad, and out of nowhere there's something behind him that just falls. Like it gets thrown. It was leaning against the wall. Okay, so pretend this my hand right here is the wall. It was leaning against the wall like this, and it just went like that. And it scared the frickin' hell out of me. I don't know if you guys ever feel this, but this kind of thing does scare me. It scares a lot of people. And yes, I have been through some, like, depressional moments, suicidal thoughts, homicidal, all that crap. I have been through it, but this kind of thing still scares me. The supernatural still scares people. No matter how much... Continuing, no matter how much you think it happens, and how many people you think have been over it, it still scares them. They're just used to holding the fear in. They're used to holding it in here instead of screaming. Like me. A lot of times my grandpa, and the grandpa that I've been talking about is my dad's father. A lot of times I'm going to the bathroom in the middle of the night and my mom's stepfather will walk out and scare me. And I end up thinking it's my dad's father. Like, everyone has a fear of something. Me, I have at least 3 fears. Supernatural, arachnids, and clowns. I know that's a weird thing to be scared of, but I'm afraid of clowns. Don't give a shit what the fuck you say. You can call me a pussy, you can call me a bitch, you can call me whatever. I'm scared of clowns. They're creepy. I don't know who in their right mind would think clowns are fucking adorable. The last time I literally went up to the last time I went to a carnival, my mom and dad went with me to play this game, and I'm sorry I'm stuttering, but it's bringing back very bad memories. They took me to play this game, and once I won, the only thing they showed me was a stuffed clown. The minute I saw that, I pulled it out of her hand and I ripped the head off. I was terrified. I'm serious, I fucking hate clowns. And I don't care who you are, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. But that's what I'm scared of. You all have your fucking scares out there. You guys all have what you're scared of, what makes you soft. And clowns is what hits me. So all the people who want to call me a pussy and call me a bitch, fuck you! I'm still a person. I'm allowed to be afraid of whatever I want. I'm allowed to be afraid of whatever I'm afraid of. And you're not allowed to tell me what to be afraid of. If you tell me, oh, you're afraid of snakes, I'm not just going to go, oh, I'm afraid of snakes? Okay. I'm not going to just say that. My remark, if you try and tell me, oh, you're going to be scared of snakes now, is I'm going to end up saying something like, oh, fuck you, bitch, you're the next one to be scared of snakes. That's just me. I know I curse a lot, but it's the truth. That's me. I have the right to talk about myself, to stand up for myself for what people comment and do fucking shit for. And I'm not just standing up for me. So what? Markiplier's scared of mannequins. Leave him alone. Jacksepticeye's scared of mannequins. Leave him alone. PewDiePie got scared from his own girlfriend during a VR game. Leave him alone. People are allowed to have their jump scares and are allowed to be afraid of whatever the fuck they want. And whatever the fuck they feel like they're scared of. Hell, I get a kick out of scaring my own sister. But I don't make fun of her just because I can scare her easily with just a freaking fake spider. All I have to do, with my sister, all I have to do is show her this. Fake snake. And she'll run screaming. But do I make fun of her? No. Because my mom's terrified of snakes too. I don't make fun of them. You wanna know why? Because they don't make fun of me. They've never made fun of the fact that I'm terrified of clowns. You don't make fun of me, and I don't make fun of you. That's how I work, alright? If you want to mess with me, go ahead. It's only going to turn right back around you. Karma's a bitch. What you gonna expect? Well, that's the end of my video, before I end up wanting to strangle someone. So, the lesson I'm trying to teach today is, don't let other people tell you what to do. Be your own person and do what you want. If you're afraid of something, be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of what they want to tell you. Don't do what they tell you. Do what you tell yourself. I'm stuttering a lot because I'm talking so fast and the words aren't processing in my head. Sorry. And my voice is going a bit. But yeah. Do what yourself says. Don't do what everyone else says you should do. Don't let anyone else's words bother you. I let everyone else's words bother me from freaking pre-K to 8th grade. And look where the hell it got me. Nowhere. I literally got bullied from preschool to 8th grade. And I was considered a nothing because of it. Because I didn't stand up for myself. Now look where I'm at. I start standing up for myself. Look where the hell I'm at now. I'm lecturing people on YouTube about bullying. I help my friends out at school because of bullying. I stand up for myself because of it. Let's just say, unless I was holding myself back a couple times, or if my friends didn't hold me back, I'd probably be suspended from my school within the first year. So to all you people who want to make a fuss about who's scared of what, think about what you're scared of and how other people will react to that. I'm afraid of clowns, but you might be afraid of the frickin'... fucking forgot the word. I might be scared of clowns. Person a couple miles away might be afraid of snakes. A guy 17 miles away might be afraid of spiders. Who the fuck knows? You might even be fucking scared of the full moon. Fucking full moon at night because you were brought up when you were being raised. When you were raised around the legend of werewolves or something. Guys, like, some people have stupid things to be scared of, but that doesn't mean you make fun of it. Hell, my sister's afraid of a freaking beach ball, and I don't make fun of her. My sister's afraid of her own shadow. All I have to do is... And she's terrified. And I don't make fun of her. I stand up for her whenever she gets picked on at her school. She stands up for me whenever I'm getting picked on by some of the friends that she knows that goes to my school. We stick up for each other. Everyone out there has to stick up for everyone else. Or else this is just going to be a shithole of a world. Well, that's all I have to say. If you guys want to see another horror, another story of me telling you about ghost stories of my past or family's past, come put it in the comments. I'll put a link down to Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie's link channels in the description. Most of you probably know who they are anyway, because PewDiePie is one of the most famous people on YouTube. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!